Come on. Let's go. Someone keeps declining the match. Rude. There we go. Okay, let's do this here. And yeah, if you've never played this game before, basically it's just a game where you need to fill your little mosaic with tiles. And they score based on how many tiles that are connected to them when they enter your mosaic. You need to fill up these boxes, so the bottom one is harder to fill up and the top one's easiest to fill up. And then you take them from this shared pool, and one of the little coasters, you take all of the same color from one coaster and then push the remaining into the center. And you can also take the shared colors from the center as well. They start to build up and get really crazy. So my opponent is going middle. This guy's going middle, so I probably don't want to go middle. I probably want to go like in this column. Let's go with 2 blue, and we'll shove them in here. What happens is if, like, typically you get a bonus, not typically, but you get a bonus for like completing a column or a row. So if you see that like this guy is going to put something in the middle column, and this guy is going to put something in the middle column, and this guy is putting something all the way over here, I don't want to be in the same column as these guys, because then I'm going to fight over them with the colors. I want to be in a different column than them. But the center is, in theory, like the best column, but you might have to fight over more tiles with people who are in the middle. Alright, so now it's my turn. So, like, if I put this and this goes here, this would be connected to this, so, like, 1 yellow would be good. Or here I kind of want to do these teal snowflake things. We'll try to, like... If I want to get this, this is the time now, because these are connected together and I don't want to, so we'll just do that. Although it's kind of more efficient to take more tiles in an action, in theory. Cat is here. Where do I put camera? I guess here's okay. Alright. So we'll try to get this part done, but we'll see what happens. We want this one, but this guy might take this one. Nope, this guy's going all black. So if you get all 5 squares of the same color, you also get a bonus. This guy's like trying to like monopolize the black squares, it would seem. Alright, so now I get to complete my 3-row. Boom. This guy's going to get to complete his 3 blue. Although this guy managed to get... Oh, interesting. He went for blue here. Yeah, so this guy took a 1 red, because that would go right in his column, but he took the blue to block this guy's blue, which is kind of like rude. Maybe the right thing to do, I don't know. So then we do scoring. Alright, so I got 6. This other guy's got 2, but he's more closer to a bonus. A 5 black bonus. And of course, the person who takes the first person who takes from the center loses a point, but they get to go first next round. So unfortunately, I'm kind of boned on my black row because not very many black tiles came up. And that guy snagged him, as is his wont to do. So my 4 row is kind of bricked right now. My 5 row wants reds. We could do that pretty easily. But I also want a single red and maybe a double yellow. Okay, this guy's gonna put his single red there, so that's gonna like give me room to take these 3. It's a pretty efficient action. What, darling? So I need 2 reds. I also like to get 2 yellows and a red single. I actually need a lot of reds. I got 2, 3 opportunities for this now. Problem is, if I wait, all these yellows might end up in the center and I'll kind of get screwed, whereas I have plenty of time to get these single reds around. Let's just take this now. Put that here. So what are my options here? I want to put 3 blue here. I can put a black here, but that doesn't really help me too quickly. I think we're just going to go take this single red. And we'll do it in a way that maybe there's a world where 2 reds end up in the center, but because this guy will get his completed, and then these guys, if they take from the coasters, then these 2 reds end up in the middle. No. Unlucky. Didn't do that at all. So if I take this, the other guy, my best chance to get these reds in play is to maybe take this one black one now. And to not spill the coasters. Stop. This guy might take this now, though. That would be unfortunate. Yeah. Womp womp. Alright, well, guess we're gonna get a blue in here. I feel like I would need a lot of permutations to get better at this game. I think these guys are already better than me. It's really easy to, like, play the game and kind of veg out about what you need, but I think, like, the next level is, like, trying to play moves in advance and what other people need. That's, like, where the, like, next level law is. That being said, my score's not too bad. I'm like only 1 point lower than these other guys. But the kind of shit part is, while it looks like it's good, I only have 5 tiles on the board, whereas this guy's got 7, and this guy's got 6. So it's kind of like they're ahead of me a little bit in that way. Because it's kind of like an engine build, right? The more tiles you have, the more connections you can make, and the more connections you can make, the more points you can score. Oh, someone's at the door. All right. What's going on here? This guy dumped all the blues in the middle. Gross. I need one black, two blues. Really need another black too. This guy also needs a single black. So these things are getting a little ugly. So, oh, he's going to take that stack. Okay. Yeah, things are getting a little ugly. Things are getting a little ugly for me. Because I don't have a lot of room on my board, and there's a lot of tiles in the middle. And if you take tiles that you can't put in your board, then you lose points. They end up on this bottom row, and you lose points. So, this doesn't look very good for me. I get the feeling... Oh, I might be okay. Actually, I think I might be okay. No, this guy fucked me. So yeah, situation is fucked now. Because he dumped me this red. I can't put this red here. And I can't put these anywhere either. So like basically I'm stuck. Oh no, I can just take this one. I guess it's really not me that's fucked. It's the next guy that's fucked. Because I guess this guy's fucked. He has to take that stack of 6. So I only lose 1 point. But he's going to get stuck dumping all that on the floor. So he's going to lose 7 points. I guess I didn't really get fucked. I just couldn't place it at all. So I lost a point instead of gain points. But blue would have been good to gain points. But yellow ended up taking it on the nose. He's going to end up losing 8 points total. Now what? New board, new me. Ooh, that 2 blues kind of nice. Green almost has a whole set of blues. He's going to want to suck up the blues. So I'm going to want to take blues in a priority if I want to make my blue happen. Like I kind of need to take these now in order to make it a priority that I get this finished. Because the green player wants to put 5 blues in his bottom row, so he's going to want to suck them up. I could stand to go first. So what do I want? I'd like to put snowflakes in 4, which is not too possible. I need a single black on the top. 2 snowflakes or 2 blacks in position 2. It's kind of rough. I don't want these yellows like at all. Let's just go with this. Basically, I'm worried about getting stuck with all these yellow tiles because I don't want them at all. If there's 5, I could just dump them on the bottom because otherwise I won't score the bottom row of this round, I think, at all. So if something happens where I get access to 5 yellows, I could just dump them on the bottom and be okay with that. But it's not optimal. guy's going to take him. Okay. I'm just going to keep cherry picking, I guess. It's not great, but... Oh. Yep. It's like as soon as I open myself up to needing one more single black tile, these two guys just snatched from me. It's like they're playing my board. They know what to do. I don't know what to do by comparison. Alright, so here's that thing again where I could put 2 snowflakes here, which is closer to what I want, but I could take this, just take this 5 stack and put it here because this won't score anyway. But I guess this guy kind of wants this. This guy's not going to want it. Yeah, it kind of hits this guy if I take this 5 stack too, I think. Although he might want this. I think this guy's kind of okay either way, but we'll just do that. It's pretty clean. No, this guy's scoring big, dude. He's just got so many more tiles on the board. It's now I'm behind a few points. And this yellow guy's board's a bit deceptive too because he actually has 10 from having 5 black tiles scored. It just doesn't count yet. What I want to do... Look at that. Look at these 4 snowflakes on one coaster. That's a big snatch right there. Now where do we go? Got some options. Kind of want to clear this up cleanly though. Depending on what happens, this could be the last round. It depends if the yellow player puts 2 reds in his second row. If that's the case, it'll be the last round. He's the only person able to end it. But whereas he's in last, that wouldn't make the most sense. I think he's in last anyway. I guess he has more points than green. This is kind of a efficient play too. Well, now I'm kind of in a bit of a struggle for where to put anything else. Depending on how this board shapes up. Because I can't put anything in the top row at all. I'd like to put the 4 black tiles in my bottom row if I could make it happen. That would give me a a good head start, but I get the feeling this is going to be the end of the game, maybe. And this green player probably want to take the black tiles just to screw with me. No, he didn't. Okay. So if I take this, someone takes the coaster and then 2 more. Okay, so I'm not going to get screwed if I do this. I don't think. I have to think about. Actually, it doesn't matter. I can't place any red or yellows in any column anyway. Like, it's the only play I have. We'll see if yellow wants to end the game or not. This is kind of the choice he gets to make right now. He could end the game. If he takes the 2 reds from the coaster, oh no, he's not going to end the game. Which makes some amount of sense. Because he's not winning. Give himself another round to maybe get 5 blues. This guy's gonna get dirt bagged. Oh, that's so painful. That guy got slammed. That's not good for green. He's upset. I'm pretty sure. He made a red meeple face in the chat. I'm fucking lucky. He got murdered. Murdered just there. How many points is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points. What do I do? Yellows is kind of doomed. I really need this black single, though. This needs to happen. Because that's a lot of points right there. It's 7 in the column and 10 in the set, so it's big. I have to make sure I get that done. Something weird doesn't happen. I imagine the game will be over this round. I could end the game, put a big 2 in right now. Be very, very polite, end the game. What else could I do? Work on 4 reds. There's only 4 on the board. Seems unlikely. Take a single otherwise. Yeah, I think we're just gonna usher in the end of the game here. Get a good 7 points plus 2. I don't know if I'm winning, but I have a lot of points. So I feel pretty good. Can I do now? If I take 1 blue, that's good. These reds will never transpire. These yellows will never like, this is like the most point move I can make, I think. And then I can at least like stop someone from dumping the blue tiles on me by putting them in the 4 slot if I end up getting dumped on. I can't really score those any kind of reds or yellows. I guess I can put in 3. My board's kind of clogged is kind of the shit part, but other people's boards are clogged too, so I think now that I'm thinking about it out loud, the last round of the game I think is very important because a lot of people can't take certain tiles. They just can't. And if you're paying attention, you can really force guys to put stuff on the floor and make them lose a lot of points. Like right now, I have the option of like putting blues in here and no one else does, and it kind of gives me a bit of a buffer. Although I guess because the other side of the equation was I could just take a 1 and put it on my floor and hope that this big block of blues ends up in somebody's lap, right? I guess that's a thing I could have went towards instead. Since it can't really end up in my lap. They can end up, well, they can't end up in Red's lap. So he's going to protect it against that too. But I can score. I can actually even just score these blues. That might be pretty good too. Yeah, see, this guy's going to take this because he knows that I'm going to want to score these blues. So if I take the 4 blues, I score what? 3 points? And I put 2 points on the floor, so it's plus 1 point for me to do this. The other option would be if I take these 2 and put these here, this guy can't take the blues. He puts 1 here, it ends up on this guy, and he puts it on his bottom or does. Okay, so I can't drop these on anybody. So 1 point is better than me trying to drop them on somebody because Red can take them. He can't. He doesn't have to put them on the floor. So I can't hot drop them on someone and make them lose points. So we'll see. Just the tally now. Just the tally the scores now. It's all over but the crying, as they say. Alright, Red's at 62 before endgame. Green's at 38. I'm at 70 before endgame. Oh, nope, 68. And yellow's got 52, and then we'll get the endgame scoring in. Red gets up to 78, 88. All right, let's see my points. We did it. We did it, chat. I don't think this guy's going to score 40 in endgame. We did it. We're the winner. Great job, team. We did it. We won the game.